It's a make or miss league, guys. It's a make or miss league. What is up, guys? My name is DJ Eastwood. This is Run It Back. As always, hit that subscribe button if you like talking Philly sports every day, because that's what I do. Listen, we were on the making side tonight. Look how much better the world is when the ball goes in the hoop. It's just, it's a night and day difference, you know? When people are missing shots, it's like, oh my God, we have no offense. Oh my God, what are we doing? Oh my God, why is this guy playing so much? Oh my God, this isn't working. This system doesn't work. Maybe these players don't fit together. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, a lot of that was me. I'm not saying you guys said it. I'm saying I said it. But all of a sudden, when the ball starts going in the hoop, it's like, wow, we have a great team. We have a great team. I mean, the floor spreads. Just everything's better when the ball goes in. The first thing I want to say about the Spurs is that the Spurs would have been great in 1995. You know what I mean? Not only do they not shoot threes, they get all their points in the mid-range. They also don't guard the three-point line. They literally act like it's not there. So, yeah, it's a make-or-miss league, and it helps a lot when you play a team like the Spurs who just lets you shoot all day. I mean, they were going behind screens on Tobias Harris and standing there giving him 5 feet of space, and he's like, okay, I'll just shoot it. I mean, what is this, man? It's just funny. The Spurs are just so weird. They're not like a 2020 team. DeMar DeRozan gets all of his points in the mid-range, and it's just not valuable at all. I mean, he had 29 points, and he was a minus 21. It's just not valuable. It's weird to me. Yeah, also, when players make shots, Ben Simmons gets a lot more assists, so that makes him look better also. I mean, when we're shooting 21% from three or 17% like a couple of those games, and Ben's finishing the game with 6 assists, it's because every time he passes the ball to somebody, they miss the shot. Now all of a sudden people are making shots and he has 13 assists. So it's just a night and day difference when the ball goes in the hoop. We can also say the same thing about Furkan Korkmaz, man. It's like the beginning of the year, we're like, why is he playing so much, man? He stinks. Get him off the floor. He's terrible. Why is he playing so much? Then all of a sudden, he starts making shots. And we're like, yo, Furkan Korkmaz is good. He's like the new J.J. Redick. He's so valuable. He's winning games for us. We got to play him more. Then he goes on like a 2-game bender where he can't make a shot, and we're back off the wagon. Furkan Korkmaz stinks. Get him out of here. Now tonight, he's making shots. And we're all back on the bandwagon about to buy a Korkmaz jersey. It's a make-or-miss league, and we are very reactionary. We are very analytical. We give our opinions on things. We try hard to figure out why things aren't going well. And the only real answer is that the ball wasn't going in the hoop. That's the solution to everything. When the ball starts going in, all your problems are fixed. Tobias Harris, 27 points against the Spurs, man. He's like back. It's like the Tobias Harris that we paid for, I don't remember what he had last game, but he had 27 this game. I feel like he was in the high 20s last game. The dude's just great when he's making shots. And I think now he's finally getting comfortable in this offense. He's getting dialed in. He has a certain spot that he plays on this roster. Last year, the Jimmy Butler, all that stuff, we know how that went with trying to have Ben Simmons on the floor with Butler handling the ball and Tobias trying to get the ball. It was almost too much. Now it's just Ben can get the ball to Tobias. If he's making shots, he's a 25-point-per-game scorer, man. I mean, it's just a make-or-miss league. I can't say it enough, man. I can't say it enough. Listen, in this game, Ben Simmons still didn't shoot the ball, after he made that one last game. I think that's his one three-pointer for his career. maybe he doesn't want to mess up his percentage. He's 100%. He's leading the league in three-point percentage, and he doesn't want to mess it up. He's just going to go 1 for 1 for the rest of the year. No, I think he will shoot more. I think he'll shoot it again. But in this game, he wasn't shooting it. He had a couple looks from the mid-range that he didn't take. He took one from the mid-range that didn't hit anything. Literally hit the backboard 6 feet away from the rim. So after that, he was like, yeah, I ain't doing that again. But that's the one thing that I don't like about his game is that if he has a bad miss, he won't shoot it again the rest of the game. Like it affects his confidence so much. It's like, bro, just keep shooting the ball, man. Nobody cares. Just shoot the mid-range. But I do want to say this. Ever since he made that 1-3 last game, the defense is playing out on him, man. That one shot changed the way teams play against him because nobody wants to be the person that Ben Simmons hits a three on. They don't want to be in the picture, on the poster. They don't want to be in the conversation. They play out. There was another play tonight where Ben Simmons was being guarded outside the three-point line. They ran a pick and roll. Horford set a screen and rolled. The defense collapsed on Horford, and he swung it all the way to the corner to Tobias Harris. Ben Simmons' vision is unbelievable, but he needs the defense to play out on him so he can assess the floor and space the floor and make reads and things like that. When the defense plays in the paint, he can't do anything. That's why he needs to shoot it, but it still seems like that one shot is affecting the way the defense plays him. And when the defense plays on him, he can be a floor general. I know I said last week that he's not a point guard and he can't be a point guard and he doesn't know how to play point guard. I will say I'm seeing a little bit of point guard out of Ben Simmons, but it all has to do with the defense playing on him. So when they start to sag off again, he's going to have to shoot the three. The thing about it is he can shoot it. I mean, come on, man. It's not like it's totally broken. He's 2 for 2. If you include the preseason, he ain't missed yet. 2 attempts, 2 makes. Just keep shooting it, man. Come on. Joel Embiid was dominant in this game, reminding me of the healthy Joel Embiid of, most of last year. His jump shot was falling. Like I said, everybody was making shots, but his mid-range was on the money, man. He was like 8 for 8 at one point in the game. He's unstoppable when he's making that shot because just like Ben Simmons shooting threes, the defense has to come out and play closer to you, and then, nobody can stop Joel Embiid in the post. You saw that one where he takes Pirtle like all the way under the basket, misses, gets his own rebound, and lays it in. There's absolutely no defensive resistance whatsoever because he's just too big and too strong, He got in foul trouble early on, and some of those fouls were BS. So he gets in foul trouble and has to sit most of the second quarter. He would have dropped 40. I mean, he was on fire. If it wasn't for the foul trouble, I believe he would have dropped 40. He only got 16 shots up and scored, 20-something points? 18, 19? I don't remember. But yeah, all-around great game. And the world is better when you're making shots. So hopefully we can keep up this percentage. I think we're up to 34% three-point shooting on the year now. We're only 17th in the league now. You know what I mean? Beginning of the season, it was looking bad. I know all these people were talking about trades. We need shooters. We need to add shooting. We need blah, blah, blah. It's a 82-game season. Let's slow down and figure it out. But a lot of this offense has to do with Ben Simmons being a willing shooter and making the defense spread the floor. Let me know what you think in the comments. My name is DJ Eastwood. Peace.